the next Pokemon TCG Pocket set has been officially announced by Pokemon, and it will be a set based on Generation 4, aka Diamond and Pearl, aka the generation of Incineroar. Wait, I mean Infernape. Sorry, wrong fire type starter with in as the starting words. Anyway, also, trading has officially been confirmed to arrive in this update. The update will come out on January 29th as well. Anyways, this Space-Time Smackdown set releases in less than a week. This set will be similar to Genetic Apex, featuring 2 pack subsets with Dialga and Palkia on each. So let's talk about it. One thing abundantly clear, we need more draw supporters. I don't care. 2 Oak in every deck is not gonna cut it. The game feels like whoever gets Oak in their opening hand just kind of wins, and it can create really polarizing games that aren't fun sometimes. Now that is just my opinion, but I'm sure I'm not alone in thinking that maybe one more card that lets you draw cards would be a great addition in this set. Obviously we don't want too many, or else it would turn into the actual TCG with like 50 draw options, but some would be nice. Maybe draw 1 card for each energy on your opponent's field or something like that, or maybe something like N or Iono / Rocket's admin, where it shuffles and draws based on how many points each player has taken. That could also be very cool. Anyways, seeing as this set is Generation 4, I would expect to see an EX for all of the starters, Torterra, Empoleon, and Infernape. There actually are leaks of the Dialga and Palkia EX, so let's take a look at them. Palkia and Dialga both have 150 HP. Let's focus on Dialga first. This first attack is great. 2 Metal Energy, 30 damage, attach 2 energy to one of your bench Pokemon. That is very strong. You can use this attack on your second turn to power up your second Dialga or another metal or colorless type attacker. This is amazing. The second attack does a decent 100 damage for 4 energy, definitely usable. This is just a great card. I'm sure it will see play. The Palkia though is where I'm most interested because it seems like it will be a lot better right away. 1 energy, 30 damage is nice early game, but the second attack is amazing. 150 damage for 4 energy, and that is very easy to power up with Misty. This should be like 2 or 3 turns, you're getting an attack off. You do have to discard 3 energy afterwards, but getting basically a 1-hit KO water type attack is very powerful with Misty, and the extra effect of dealing 20 damage to the bench is a nice bonus. I see this card being used as a 1 or 2 of an existing Articuno plus Misty decks, since you can use either one depending on the matchup or the scenario. There also might be an EX for Giratina, but that hasn't been confirmed yet from what I can gather. There are some other cards that have been revealed like Lucario, there will be a Garchomp, and there was a Cynthia, but I don't think they are very good from what we have seen so far. There will likely be cards for the Lake Trio as well. Azelf, Mesprit, Uxie, and possibly Cresselia and Darkrai will get EXs. This is just speculation, but this is based on how things worked in Genetic Apex with the legendary birds. Hey, you should subscribe. I work very hard to get these videos out as soon as possible, and balancing work, school, and YouTube can be a little tough sometimes. I'm writing this script right before first period, so, talk about time management. Thank you guys so much for 10 subscribers. We'll aim for 20 next. I know I'm setting the bar a little bit higher, but I know you guys can do it. Thank you so much for the support. Anyways, back to the announcement. A lot of people seem really surprised that this isn't a set for Generation 2, since that would make sense. Gen 1, 2, 3, then 4 after. But that seems like it would be way too predictable of a format in Pokemon's eyes. As I will discuss in the next video, Pokemon has a very predictable habit when it comes to designing and releasing cards for the mainline TCG. Now, then again, this is Creatures Inc., not the Pokemon company themselves working on this game, so things are going to be different no matter what. But Creatures are also the actual creators of the card game, so I can't see that as evidence that things are different. Considering the route they took with Generation 4, I'm willing to bet there won't be a pattern to be able to predict what the next set is going to be, seeing as everyone thought it would be Gen 2, but it just isn't. I don't know about you guys, I think that's a good thing. Being surprised by a video game is really satisfying when it's done right. Knowing what to expect can create the same loop of emotions every update, and it can honestly get really stale after a while. This is the case with games like Valorant and Counter-Strike, where you kind of expect what's going to happen a while before. I'm happy Creatures went in this direction because I trust more than anyone that they know what they're doing when designing cards. Well, except for Lysander's trump card, but you know, no amount of glazing can defend them for that. No amount. Now, on to trading. This was always going to happen sooner rather than later. I don't think they were planning on waiting a full year or even like 5 months, 6 months for trading. The community is very excited, and rightfully so. I'm very excited. Being able to help out your friends, get something back, is really what made the TCG the TCG. I mean, it's in the name, trading card game. You trade in person. You could trade on TCG Online before that got axed. And you can now trade on Pocket, which is going to be amazing. The way trading will work, this can seem a little complicated, but it's actually pretty simple once I break it down. First, you will need to accrue trade stamina, which is just the same as pack and wonder stamina, which will go up over time, I would assume. I would guess that to trade for higher rarity cards, you will need higher stamina, considering how wonder picks require increased stamina for higher rarities, but that is speculation. Then you will need to use a trade token to finalize the deal. These are going to be new items that will probably come in challenges or event rewards, though I'm not 100% sure on that either. But seeing as how other items like the rewind token for wonder picks works, it seems likely. It will also likely be a level up award, just added on to whatever else you get for leveling up. There will also be trade hourglasses, just like for wonder picks and packs. These can be used to gain trade stamina. I would assume for 12 you can gain 1 trade stamina, which is the same for the packs and wonder picks, so it makes sense to keep it the same. These will also probably be found in special challenges, maybe daily challenges, we don't know, and leveling up. Also, I would expect that some new challenges and events will also follow with the set's release, so that could be yet another thing to look forward to in an already stacked update. Overall, this update is going to be amazing. I can't wait to play it myself and start trading with my friends, helping out the poor, you know. Anyways, thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good one. Bye.